pienses que un poquito todavía, no da nada.
Creo que va a llover.
Com cara al riu, de quan estan tots els...
Good morning everyone, this is the start of the third week of the Newt's Magical Readathon. In case you haven't seen week 1 and week 2, I'm going to link them in the description box. And also this is going to be the last week I'm not at home. So far I've completed the subjects of potions and physical creatures, and then I think I'm almost done with herbology. I only have one book left. So once I finish herbology, I will also have the specialization of Mer people linguistics, and then I need to read one book for the specialization of Dragon Tamer. But yes, I have 2 books left. The Son of Achilles, that's the book I take to the beach. I'm almost halfway through the book, and then I also need to read the Priory of Tree. So actually yesterday I finished The Secret History by Tart. That book is very disturbing. I don't even know how to describe it. It was very interesting. Donna Tart's writing, this was her debut novel, so if I liked her writing this much in her debut novel, I cannot wait to read The Little Friend and The Goldfinch. I'm going to try to read them as soon as possible. She only has 3 books out. But yeah, The Secret History, I loved that book, but at the same time, I wasn't expecting the book to be that way. I'm obviously going to give a more in-depth review and my opinion during my wrap-up. Hi, good morning. So right now it's like 8 a.m. I think. So now I'm going to go to the beach and I'm going to take this book. I feel like I haven't picked up this book in almost a week. I'm almost halfway through the book, but I feel like I'm going to be able to finish it before I leave back home. Good morning. It's really hot. So right now I'm on chapter 17 and I'm really liking the book right now because they just arrived. Well, no, they're going to go to Troya right now. They just left someplace, I don't know, I don't remember the name. But the beginning of the book, I liked it, but I was more focused on building that relationship between Achilles and Patroclus. So I mean, it was great, but it wasn't like my favorite thing ever. But right now they're focusing more on building the story, like the backstory to the Trojan War. So I'm really liking that part. I'm halfway through the book right now, so I don't know how long it's going to take me to read it, but I'm really enjoying it. So I'm on chapter 12 right now, and I'm going to be completely honest, I'm getting not lost, it's just that I'm not really following the story 100%. Like, there's so many names and so many places that I remember the name of the person or the place, I just don't associate that name to the person or like who the person is. Good morning everyone. Today is, I don't even know what day is today. So I'm currently at the beach and I don't know why, but today is really hot. So even though I keep going into the water, I don't know why, but it's really hot. So I'm getting kind of dizzy. Sin contexto, padre el agua. I only have this much left, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to finish it today, and I'm really sad about it because I'm loving this book. So right now I'm at this lake. I don't know if it's a lake, I don't think so. This is next to the beach. I mean right now, but I just wanted to be in the shadow and just walk around. The Song of Achilles is making me feel really sad right now, but I'm loving the book so much. I think I've said this like a million times already. That relationship between Achilles and Patroclus, I think it's really sweet. Well, right now it's not that sweet. So I just got back from the beach and okay, the Song of Achilles, I did not finish the book today because I read something that I wasn't okay with it, so I just decided to stop reading it. I'm obviously not going to the end of it. I'm going to finish the book because I'm loving it, but I just got so sad and frustrated with what happened that I just didn't want to continue reading it. I obviously know the end of the story because I've seen the movie of Troya. It's funny that I know the story because of the movie and not because of the actual book, the Iliad. I know the ending. I just want to know how Madeline Miller will write the ending. So right now I'm going to read the Priory of the Orange Tree. So it's officially Virgo season. Every single time it's the end of the summer and the beginning of September, I always feel like it's my new year, for me at least, because it's usually when I would go back to uni and all of that. I'm not going back to uni this year because I have already graduated and I'm so sad about it because I loved uni so much. But yeah, it's Virgo season, so be the best you can be and all that shit. I'm going to show you my view from my bedroom. I don't think I've shown you so far since I've been here. So this is the view. I wake up every single morning. So I don't think I told you why I'm here, what I'm doing. So basically I'm in a little beach fisherman town. This is the little town where my grandpa grew up in and where his mom grew up in, and this is actually the flat of his two aunts. All of them have passed away. My grandpa passed away, I think, over a decade ago. The last time I came here was right before I moved to Ireland, so I always get very nostalgic. So right now I'm going to continue reading the Priory of the Orange Tree, and I'm very glad to say that I'm not getting lost anymore so far. So right now I'm actually going to start part 2, go back to my bookmark. But something that I did not realize is that we're only getting the story of west and east, not of north and south. Maybe we won't get them, I don't know. Oh wow! Okay, so there is south, and I think there's going to be north as well. So maybe I guess it's just that it's going to be divided into the parts. So maybe part 2 is only going to be oh no, this is the west. I'm confused. I don't know. I'm going to keep reading. Okay, so a little wrap up of week 3 of the Nudes Magical Readathon. I finished 2 books and I'm halfway through another book. So I finished 2 books, A Secret History and The Song of Achilles. I don't think I've mentioned this, but I finished today The Song of Achilles while I was at the beach. It was sunset. I was reading the last few chapters and God, I got very emotional. That book was beautiful. It was such a beautiful book. I cannot believe that was Madeline Miller's debut novel. I don't know if I prefer Circe because I cannot compare the 2 books. I love both of them equally, I feel like, and I know for a fact I will read anything Madeline Miller writes. I think I made it a tradition to read one Madeline Miller book a year every single August. So next year I will read Galatea. It's a novella, it's not a novel, but still I hope she writes something for the summer of 2022 because otherwise I won't have anything else to read by her. Hopefully when I film the wrap up I will have gathered my thoughts and I will know what to say, but I just love how she creates every single character. She just gives them traits and things that makes you love or hate them. So I finished that book, then I also finished The Secret History, and then right now I'm halfway through the Priory of the Industry. Well, not halfway through, I'm almost halfway through the book. I'm reading the book pretty fast for being me because I'm quite slow at reading, but yeah, with that book I don't have anything new to say. I'm just reading the story and seeing what happens. Right now I cannot stop thinking of The Song of Achilles. That book has no flaws in my opinion, and I'm just thinking that I want Madeline Miller to write so many more books because I love them so much. So yeah, that's the end of week 3 of the Nude's Magical Readathon. I hope you guys had a nice week and I will see you very soon.
My name, it is Maria, a merchant's daughter fair, and I have left my parents and 3,000